We have our shopping list template. We found this on Boo as a free template. And Cheyenne's gonna fill it out with everything that she needs so that we can head off shopping, and this will make it easier for her to find the items in the grocery store. Start with your first recipe.
Okay.
And you're writing down the things that we don't have.
Okay.
So you've determined from this recipe, the first one, that we have all the ingredients.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do any shopping for that. Let's move on to the next recipe.
Okay. So apple crumb pie. Let's see what we have here.
So how are we going to make this recipe easier?
So we're going to buy the crushed shell.
So you're going to need to write down 2 crushed shells.
Okay.
And they are frozen.
Okay, so that'll go under frozen foods.
Yes. So how many pies did you need to make?
2.
Okay, so you need 2 frozen pie shells.
Okay.
So when you're looking at this recipe, it's going to list out all the ingredients for the pie shell, but you're buying a pre-made pie shell.
Okay.
So we don't want to include those things on our list.
Okay, so then for the crust, so we can skip all the ingredients on this one.
We can. So what do we need for the filling?
So we need, so it says here that we need 2 pounds of baking apples, such as Gala or Granny Smith, but since we're making 2 pies, we're going to need 4 pounds
Okay.
of apples.
Okay, let's keep working through our list.
We need lemon juice.
We have lemon juice.
Okay, so we can skip that one. We have sugar. Do we have cornstarch?
Yes.
Okay, we have cinnamon. We have kosher salt because Dad likes to put that in his coffee. Are you gonna do crumb topping?
Yes, because that's the main part of your apple
Okay.
crumb.
We have butter, we have flour, we have brown sugar, and we also have regular sugar.
So we have most of the ingredients for this one too. It's gonna make our shopping trip less expensive.
Yes.
Is your ravioli.
Yeah, so we're gonna be buying the noodles for this one. So that'll mean that we just have to make the sauce part.
So then you need to write down what
Kind of stuff.
noodles you need. You're gonna need ravioli noodles or tortellini noodles. One of the
Okay.
2.
So would that go under other then?
Yes.
Okay.
So what else do you need?
2 cups of marinara sauce, I think. Is that it?
Marinara?
Yeah.
So that's like spaghetti sauce. That's a red sauce.
Okay, then we already have spaghetti sauce.
So we're going to be using the same spaghetti sauce for your bread
Yeah.
as we will for this. Were you going to throw in some vegetables in with
Yes.
your sauce?
Yes.
So we have quite a few vegetables in the fridge. Are we just going to steal vegetables out of the fridge?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay.
What's next?
The Caesar salad.
Okay. What do we need for the Caesar salad?
Okay. So we're going to need 2 lemons because we were doubling it.
Okay, so write that down.
So
Where do you find lemons?
in the fruits area.
Okay.
2 lemons. Okay. We already have mayonnaise. We already have Dijon mustard. Do we have Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce? Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, we already have salt. We already have black pepper, I'm pretty sure. Do we have romaine lettuce here?
We do not have any romaine lettuce.
Okay, so we're gonna need 2 heads of romaine lettuce, I think, unless we're gonna use kale as well.
They have both in their recipe, so
Okay.
you can write that down.
Okay, so 2 romaine lettuce.
And the thing with the romaine lettuce, we're going to have to look at it because sometimes the heads are really small
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they're larger. So we're going to have to look at them and determine how many we need when we're at the store.
Okay.
Because remember, we want to put half of our plate in salad.
Yes.
So we might need a little bit more lettuce and kale to make our salad fuller. So one of the other things that you were going to do to make this meal go faster was you weren't going to make the croutons.
Yeah.
You're going to buy croutons. So you need to put that on your list.
Okay, so that would go under, I guess that'd go under others, because it's like noodles, they don't list noodles, so since it's a bread, it'd go under, since they don't have bread.
Okay, you can put it under other.
Okay.
Because this list is just to help you when you're at the grocery store, so you're not running from one section to the other, that it's broken down into categories, and it's going to make it easier for you when you're shopping.
Okay.
Because if you just wrote a long list, you might get your lemons, and then you might go to the noodle section, and then I have to get some lettuce, and you have to go back to the produce section, and then you might go to the frozen section, and then I forgot my kale, I have to go back. So this is
just waste time.
It wastes time, and this is just going to make it that much easier for you.
And less stressful.
So your shopping list is done?
Yep.
And now we need to get going and do some shopping for this.
Okay.
So today is our planning day, isn't it?
Yes.
And then tomorrow you're going to do all the cooking.
Yes.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. It's easier when we break up our days and we do our planning all on one day, and then the next day we do our cooking. Are you ready to get your groceries?
Yep.
You got your list?
Yep, right here.
Okay, so we are going to do the dollar up method when we are getting our groceries. What's that?
So if it's $1.50 for like a certain thing, then it's going to be $2. If it's $2.99, then it's going to be $3.
So you're going to make tally marks on your paper, so that you have a good idea of how much your groceries are going to cost before you go to the cashier?
Yeah.
Because if you only had a limited amount of money, you would want to know what it was going to cost you.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have a limited amount of money, it's good to know, because if they made a mistake, that would be a red flag for you. If it didn't cost close to what you had added up, that would be a red flag that you really need to check, because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay? So there's a couple reasons we do it, so that we're following our budget, but also to make sure that they're not
getting cheated.
Yeah, that we're not being overcharged.
Okay.
Hey, do you know how to operate it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's go fast.
Okay. You gonna get it first?
Fruits and vegetables, because we're right beside it.
Okay, let's go find what you need.
Okay.
Okay. So it's $7.99.
Yeah, so we're at $8 for just the lettuce.
So did you make your tally marks?
I'll do that. That 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do apples.
Okay, let's go find some.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what are you up to now? How many dollars?
14.
It's on your list.
2 lemons.
Okay, let's go find some. So which ones are a good price?
3 pound is $4.99. 4 pounds 7. And then a lemon lime combo. So we don't want that. So probably 4.
Okay, so get that one.
Are these okay, or are they too ripe? Or not ripe enough?
They look good to me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so how many dollars are you up to?
15 and 4. This $19.
Now you go next.
So we could either go to frozen foods or other.
What do you want to find? You're in charge.
Let's go to frozen foods.
Okay. Lead on.
We found noodles that we're looking for straight across from the produce area.
Okay. So what type of noodles do you want to buy? So many choices. Now you have to choose.
Yeah. I'm just thinking.
Pardon?
So is that the only ones? You only get 2 little packages? For the other types of noodles, you can get 3 in a package?
Okay, but what's the price difference?
Quite a bit.
Okay. So you wanted ravioli. So what kind of ravioli are you looking for? Did you decide what you're going to get?
Yeah. Fresh ricotta and spinach.
Okay. And how many packages do you need?
3 because they're pretty small.
Okay. So how much does one package cost?
$7.49, so $8.
Times?
3. So just a set.
What's 8 times 3?
24.
So can you add 24 tally marks to your list?
1, 3, 24.
Okay. So what dollar value are you up to?
$43.
Okay, let's keep going. What's next on your list?
Frozen pie shells, which is in the frozen. I see other frozen, I'm not seeing pie shells.
So do they have another frozen section? Let's keep looking. Which ones will be your best bet?
You can get a
It's hard when there's multiple choices, isn't there?
So are you looking for just pie shells or deep dish ones?
Pie shells.
Okay, so just pie shells on no name, which is $3.99, and it comes with 2 shells in 1 box.
And is that the best price?
Or you can get ones that are deep dish pie shells.
Okay, next to it, there's some other pie shells. How much did they cost?
$2.97 with tender flaky pastry.
Okay, and how many pie shells do you get?
2.
So which one's cheaper?
Probably the tender flaky one.
Okay, $3? Looking for.
2 times and get
So look at all the clues. Why are you getting stressed? So here's your croutons. You mark down the price? $2. It's gonna cost.
$48 roughly.
So you're ready to cash out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So you thought it was going to be $48. How much was it?
It was, let's see, $46.53.
So that method worked?
Yeah.
It kept you in budget, including taxes and everything.
Yeah.
So what happened in the store?
I got overwhelmed and stressed.
Okay. So what did we do when you were overwhelmed and stressed to help you deal with that?
We went into the like the quieter parts of the store, so like the clothing department area.
So we went for a walk around the outside of the store where it was quieter?
Yeah.
Did that help?
Yes.
Okay, do you know why you got stressed?
I don't know.
So you were looking for the croutons, and you thought the croutons would be in the toppings section, but you misread it. It said ice cream and toppings.
Oh.
Would it be with ice cream toppings?
No.
Okay, so we misread it and it wasn't there, and then we went to another aisle and we found it.
They kept getting people's way.
But when you found it, then it was just too much.
Yes.
It's okay to get stressed out.
Yeah.
Okay. And we knew what to do, right? Instead of just pushing through, we took a break and then we came back.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Okay, thank you.
And you got with your budget was right with your counting.
Yep.
And you got all your groceries. You were able to pay for everything.
Yep.
So you did a wonderful job.
Yep.
Next up is,
The cooking.
are you looking forward to cooking all that
Yes.
food?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to eating it.